people who can be playing. Oh, and it seems we're going to be starting. We're going to get to see who they want to ban. Let's see here. Who are they going to? Who is each team going to start with?
Oh, it looks like they're still trying to discuss it. From the looks from the looks of it, everyone's just everywhere right now.
Oh, it looks like we may be seeing an Inteleon ban along with the Hoopa ban. So Inteleon on the side of past primates and on emotional damage, we're going to be seeing a Hoopa ban. That's very interesting.
The Hoopa with its mobility. Yesterday, I saw a Hoopa that actually didn't run Portal, and man, was it doing damage! It was just all over the place. A trick Hoopa.
Yeah, that Hoopa's gone. That only leaves really two supports to really on two supports as an option: Clefable and maybe Comfey. Of course, there's also Eldegoss. There's also Eldegoss and Blissey, though.
I think the new item on Eldegoss has actually put it slightly up there. You just have to play it slightly differently.
I think that item is just. I think the shield item is just very good for a lot of mons, and I'm shocked. It seems like the team is. Ooh, they're gonna pick Blissey. I'm shocked. I would have expected for them to take the Clefable, so they can't have the Mimikyu get gravity, because that is the main way to deal with a Mimikyu. Once you get gravity on it, cannot do anything. It's just like a Buzzwole in that sense.
Maybe we see a helping hand Blissey? I don't think so, but
could be helping hand. Depends on what this. It depends on what this last two picks are. If it's gonna be, it could be an A9. A9 very strong right now after the buffs.
Well, even beforehand, A9 is super great, especially against stacks, especially early game.
Indeed, and we're going to see the Delphox to deal with the Trevenant and to deal with the possibility of the Venusaur with the Giga Drain Venusaur. They do not want to be dealing with that.
And we'll have more than likely we'll have the Venu jungle along with the Delphox. My guess is going to be the Umbreon goes with the Mew bot.
Yeah, that does seem likely. I would expect to see it be like Clefable, Leafeon top lane, Delphox jungle, and as you said, Mew, and Umbreon in bot lane.
We could see a first rotation Leafeon. I mean, the Delphox first rotation doesn't really help you much anyways.
That could definitely happen, and that would be very good for the top lane, because of course the Mimikyu is likely going to end up going top lane to stack. And let's see here. Ooh, two people aren't even masters yet on past primates team. That's shocking.
A lot of people have been testing out. I mean, you know, go into ladder early season, everyone's picking the broken mons. Teams tend to try to practice their actual composition, but that can be so hard on ladder.
Yeah, I can't exactly blame them, but we all see the start of it. And
we predicted.
Exactly. Except we do have the Delphox going in jungle just by himself, along with the Venu going in jungle with him and the Blissey. Mimikyu bot. I was actually expecting the Trevenant to go with the Mimikyu. That is interesting.
Looks like they're gonna go in and just straight stacks down here.
Same exact thing is gonna be happening top lane. And
Oh, we might have a Mew invade.
We're gonna have a Mew invade. We're gonna have the Trevenant trying to stop it.
Oh,
ooh! And it won't be able to secure that. Close. Good job on the Trevenant, and good job on the Venusaur for that secure. Let's see. We will have the Leafeon has 4, but it's unable to take much advantage of it. But it is going to be able to get that lane secure. That the best part of that level 4 Solar Blade, one of the best secures early game, if not the best, frankly. Let's see, as everyone gets ready for these 850Bs.
I'll see how top lane goes. Oh, that Leafeon just takes everything. We'll see bottom. I didn't see how bottom went.
Yeah, I'm beyond on emotional damage side. Still not level 4. They have to get that. Ooh, but they kept these back bundle bees for them just to make sure they get it. That still doesn't get them to level 4. Unfortunate for them. Yeah, and see, we don't. Leafeon surprisingly not taking advantage of the ability to really just sort of
punish
farm
them.
strain.
To just steal all their farm. And
Yeah,
the unfortunate thing about Trevenant gets its 5 now. It was unfortunate, especially since it was the A9 with the Trevenant solo bottom. You'd think they would have taken more advantage of that either. But here we're getting closer to the 8-minute mark. Everyone looks to become. Oh,
the
but the
Leafeon's gonna.
Leafeon's already used its secure move. Oh, it still gets its
That's
big
gonna be
one.
a missed Mimikyu solar beam as well. Ooh, and and there is the A9 finally taking advantage of the incredibly strong. I believe he's going to Water Veil, if I had to guess. Yep, he is going to Water Veil. Very good against this entire team, completely. Let's see
We
if
do get a Mimikyu kill, and we do get a couple stacks in from the Leafeon. We might be getting a push down here bottom.
yeah, both teams just kind of poking at each other with their own solar beams, just trying to get a pick. But only emotional damage actually has health, and that is going to be
the Trevenant gets caught, and they get him, and then we got a 4v2 bottom.
Oh no.
The Blissy's coming in. Not sure if it'll get here in time. Oh, and the Venu's retreating right now as well.
Yep.
We're not getting emotional damage, taking advantage of this right now. Let's see if they can spawn and they just start pushing this.
Emotional damage definitely has the better secure now, especially with the Venusaur gone. When they're going to try and take a fight that is 3-on-4.
It's unfortunate. The Venu probably went to try to get it sold, but it's still coming back at a level 8.
That is very unfortunate for them. Seems like they can't tie Totho good. What they want to do? They want to take a fight?
It got stunned out of its solar beam, and then it gets double KO'd by the Leafeon. Everyone keeps hitting it, and then we get a music here, I believe.
Yes. Yep, that is a music. That's going to be Registeel for emotional damage. They're just going to be able to push that and do whatever they want now. They cannot be stopped.
No, the Mimikyu doesn't dive in, give them more experience.
I couldn't see what overcap that was. It's too quick. There's too many people blocking it.
I think at that point they were just trying to get rid of it. I believe everyone. Oh no, not the Umbreon. The Umbreon didn't get their scores in. But we're still getting cash from the Leafeon.
Yep, Leafeon probably still needs to get those stacks, and I would assume they're at level stack 5. That's probably their fifth. That's probably their final stack right there, if I had to assume. Ooh, they're being jumped on by. Ooh, they're getting jumped on by everyone, and that's not gonna get killed. They're gonna get out.
We have a Mimikyu ult ready, I believe, and we still have the Venu. But they're just farming bottom now. They broke bottom goal though.
This tree just
at the expense of their top tier, which I think it's good right now. They're getting behind on experience. No, not even. They're actually ahead in experience, and they have all this farm now.
Yeah, they have been getting kills this whole game. It has been pretty even in kills. It's just Team Emotional Damage has been able to get these secures. Mainly, I do want to say this Trevenant has been repeatedly getting called out. That's why they are the no, I was about to say they're the second lowest on their team. They are now level 9, which means they do have their ult. That can be very useful in this up-and-coming bot Veggie fight. So let's see. I would expect to see a full team commit from both sides here.
Yes, as of now, we do have past Primates with the level advantage.
It does look like, however, we're going to see a Leafeon trying to get a back cap at bot, waiting until he can see the entire rest of their team. He's going to get that 40 off uncontested. But without him, they don't...
Yeah, seeing the Leafeon back there, I think you just rip at this point. Oh,
yep, and then
Mimikyu.
They made the exact right choice, but the tree just going to keep going in. Oh, that is the Mimikyu! Never mind.
Oh, they almost got the pick on the Leafeon, but it gets away. Oh, it didn't reach. The Shadow Sneak didn't reach.
Leafeon's going to barely get out. That's going to make a great 1 HP and a dream clip for them.
That would have been huge experience for past Primates.
That would have definitely. Let's see who's leading in the experience. It is with a 13 Leafeon. They have just been getting stacks, they've been getting kills, they've been doing what they need to be doing. They've been doing what they've been want to be doing, what they want to be doing.
I think overall it's just the Leafeon dominating, getting the picks off their backline, which is what it's supposed to be doing. We have a push bottom. Let's see if they get them in. They can possibly break goal here.
Yep, they just want to make it. That's ooh, that is amazing. That's exactly what you want to do. Just make that entire Reggie completely useless if the opponent team tries to commit everything to it. That's why you don't want to commit your full team to a Regieleki. It seems. Are they trying to push that? It is only a minute left from race, so they can't use too many ults. Ooh, Delphox will come out.
Delphox will get it back. Oh, they get some nice picks. I think it paid off. I think at this point you take it.
Yeah, that is definitely a net positive for team emotional damage.
The issue I see here is it's still a one-score game, and they still have their top tier just open.
Yeah, that is definitely an issue. If if they manage to get just 100 in that goal at the very end, that is high push basically for nothing, unless the Delphox isn't able to get their ult back in time, which, judging by the amount of farm on the map, it is debatable. No, I'm not sure.
It looks like they're not even prioritizing the farm. I think they're just gonna. It's a Reggie Ice. I think you just back off of it and get your farm. Try to get your ult back.
It seems they want to take a fight, but the Mew gonna be unable to secure that. They're gonna have to just back off anyways. They're not gonna take a fight. Not gonna get the Ray. Not gonna get the Reggie. Now Beyond coming down, trying to help his team, gonna jump into the Venu.
Emotional damage doing what they need to do. They just have to play passively, look for an opening. There's no need to rush this. They are ahead.
Yeah, as you say that, the Umbreon trying to make a jump in, he wants to fight very badly. He's like, we have Leafeon in the barn.
Together. The Leafeon just waiting for its opportunity. You don't want the mages just sticking together here.
Yeah, the Leafeon desperately wants to get some kind of backpick. That's gonna be the tree going in. It's gonna be death on the Mew.
Oh, we got a Venu. Oh no, they completely missed. The ults are coming out. It looked like.
And that's that's three dead for emotional damage.
Three down.
And that's about to be the Umbreon 2. Ooh, they only have a Mew left coming back. But doesn't seem emotional as Primates, they have no whip. They cannot whip this way in time. So they would have to kill the entire team in order to actually be able to do what they need to do.
They have less than a minute left, so they have to start. Mimikyu's hitting it. They're out of positioning. The Venu's coming in. I think they're setting up. It's gonna come down to the beam. Let's see who gets it off. Oh, the Mew!
And it is the Mew able to secure the Ray.
Oh, with the electric ball, no.
That is gonna be a win for emotional damage. That's 1 score. That's 2 scores. That's 520 points right in the main goal.
Oh, it looks like
there's another one.
Primates taking the first win.
I believe that's emotional damage winning.
Oh yeah, sorry, we got emotional damage with the first win.
Yeah, a very decisive win too. We knew basically from the 5-minute mark that was going to come down to a Ray flip, and it just so happens that emotional damage did have 3 times the amount of secure they did. So
absolutely.
That is very
fortunate. Come down to the Venu, which is the Mew secures.
And just look at that amount that MVP Leafeon, very good on them. 11 kills.
11 kills, 89k damage, and that's a lot of damage considering I think they were a little bit squishy on past Primates.
Yeah, definitely. It was a pretty besides the Trevenant, who I don't believe the Leafeon was attacking too much. They were a very passive team. They didn't go in too much. They definitely waited for their opportunity.
Starting up the second match here.
I'm just shocked what Pixelpick is doing there. Let's see. What are we gonna have again? You think we're gonna be having the same picks and bans? We're gonna have another.
And personally, I think I'd ban the Mew, right? The Mew was giving them the most problem, or the Leafeon.
I would definitely say they banned the Leafeon first, is what I expect. It looks like, ooh, they're actually gonna go for a Mimikyu ban instead. So, yep, same damage, emotional damage. They do not want to deal with that Hooper. I can't blame them. What will be their first pick?
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. You're picking in a Zumura first. I promise you, they will not take that from you.
They were playing with us for a bit. They knew they were watching. Let's see. There will be a Mew first pick by emotional damage.
Strategy. Oh, we are getting an Inteleon. Maybe try to counter that Mew in the
maybe
secures.
With the Inteleon, insanely good. Just one of the best early games and one of the best late games. It's whip, it's secure. Everything about it is amazing, and we're gonna have the best tank in the game along with it.
And it will be interesting to see if the Mew decides to invade again, because then it'll just be free farming for that Inteleon.
Definitely. It could.
They do take the Clef, so now it's gonna be interesting to see who they choose as the all-arounder position.
Oh, that's interesting. It seems they're going to pick Buzzwole. Buzzwole, again, does lose immediately to Gravity Clef, but it seems they know from last game that they don't like playing Gravity, so they probably feel safe picking a character that loses to it.
We do get the Leafeon. They decided to not take it. And now we have a Guardy.
Interesting. Are we going to see the Charizard pick into it?
The Guardians.
They do still need a jungler. Yeah, Guardy is going to go very well here. It's going to be a very strong pick. The Charizard, though, that is interesting.
I think they wanted to go double backline. They couldn't get to it last match. So I think now they're just trying to get to that Mew.
Yeah, definitely. It also seems they want a more tanky backline, something that can't really be jumped on by the Leafeon. Because if the Leafeon tries and just attacks any of them, tries to attack the Blissey, the Inteleon, Buzzwole, anybody, that's just going to get immediate Charizard ulted, immediate Buzzwole grabbed, or hell, even immediate Blissey ulted. Or yeah, immediate Blissey ult, and that can very easily deal with it because it is a speedster, not an all-rounder. It's not like it has that much health to block with.
So seeing the comp, so they picked Buzz and they picked the Blissey again. Do you go Helping Hand? Like, I think you want to go Helping Hand at some point and just have the Umbreon go Wish for the heals, right? You don't need damage.
I still think you pick Egg Bomb, the Egg moveset here, just because the healing on that Charizard and the healing on that Buzzwole and also on the Umbreon will be, it's too valuable in my opinion.
I can see that, but being able to just not get stunned or help that Buzz against that Gravity.
Yeah, that is true. That definitely would be hurtful. But again, I don't think they don't think they're going to end up playing Gravity. So I don't think they're worrying about that too much. We'll see.
We're gonna have to see what they decide. We do have the Guardy. Guardy does have a better level 5 than the Delphox last match. So let's see if they trade. Yeah, they're gonna trade stacks up here. We got the support just fighting for the middle. But let's see that's gonna start stacking. Leafeon's at 2 stacks. Buzz is at 2 stacks.
That's Leafeon 3 stacks for the Leafeon.
3 stacks. 3 stacks on Buzz.
Yep, no jungle invades to be seen. Of course, there's that Leafeon secure.
Alright, now moving down bottom, we got the Inteleon. Oh, the Inteleon versus Mew. That's gonna be nice. And we got the Charizard, the Charmeleon down bottom.
Yep. The Curly coming down.
Guardy? Did it go top or did it just mess up its rotation? It's a little.
It may have messed it up a bit. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that is.
No, but it didn't matter. It practically got everything.
Yep, we're gonna be.
We do get the Umbreon now, though.
Yep, we're gonna be seeing a future sight from the God Ball.
Oh, that's interesting. We're having the all-arounders rotate bottom now.
It doesn't look. It looks like they're gonna try and go for a push in bot lane. Oh, but they're just going for. They got the farm, but said they definitely wanted
Oh, I
to
think there
get that
needed to be a
meal.
little bit more communication here for the whole lane to push. Now top knows that Buzz is down here. Nice job on the
But
Blissey preventing the stack though.
yeah, still not even level 4, but still putting in work. You know, Leafeon definitely doing its job, making sure they cannot get their spikes.
Now we're gonna hit
Besides,
the middle level 8. Looks like past
Leafeon just takes
emotional
it all
damage just
immediately.
takes everything.
So greedy, so greedy.
But we do have more stacks going up top. Oh, it's just loading now. There's nice dodge.
But that Stow Smoke definitely coming in handy from the Blissey.
So we got a level 4. Did you see? Oh, it's definitely going eggs. Now we got the 720 being set up into the
I do believe the Mew is able to secure that.
And then we're gonna have a battle top. Yeah, they're definitely splitting farm between the Mew and the Inteleon.
Yeah, it's still very even bot lane. However, the Charizard does have 8. It only needs 1 more level for its ultimate, and that's basically just an instant team win.
So do you go liquidation or snipe shot to counter the Mew?
I'm not sure. I personally would end up going liquidation just because if you try to sniper shot in that Leafeon's anywhere nearby, you are just done for.
Yeah, I think liquidation is the way to go, especially gives you more flexibility on who to target, especially that Leafeon.
Yeah. Let's see. There's the liquidation. Seems they're not quite sure what they want to do. They want to go for a whip, but they can't get the pick needed. Ooh, Umbrella's gonna go in, try and
Leafeon gets picked off.
Oh, but
no, it doesn't. It gets away, but instead the Umbrella gets picked off. It's resetting though.
They're not gonna help out the Umbreon, so they're going to leave it, try and get the pick on the back line but it's gonna be able to get out instead. Team Emotional Damage is gonna go for the fight. That's Bustle down.
Down.
And there's the secure.
Here comes the push. Here goes another pick. Oh no, the Blissey gets away, but it looks like they're still gonna break goal.
Yep, they're just still gonna break that easy break for them. Let's see.
I wasn't able to see the overcap. Everything just happened. I couldn't do the math fast enough.
It was I don't believe it's too big.
Though. You don't think so? I think it might have been. Oh, I mean,
no,
because the Leafeon didn't get its in. I thought the Leafeon did get its scores in.
Nope, I believe it was probably only a few. It's probably only like a 10 overcap or so. But let's see here. It seems we're gonna see a repeat of what happened last time. Up top, they want to get a pick, but they just can't get they can't get one. Depends on what's happening here. Ooh, Gardevoir being very risky. Going in, he should not be face checking like that.
They could not. They couldn't capitalize on the mean look on the Guardy.
Charizard not going to be able to ult. They're going to get Snowball ulted instead. That's going to be a double Solar Blade. Yeah, the Blissey just unable to stop them, and they're going to be able to whip that way. Just go.
Yeah, we got another 10 overcap top as well. The overcaps aren't massive, but they are.
Do they try and a little bit more in? Here. I don't think they do. It seems they just want to try and go back to the lane, try and go back to get their farm. Let them let the enemy team deal with him if you're lucky. Leafeon getting trapped.
I think the issue here is they really have to start coordinating with the mean look. They get the mean looks off on the right mon, but I don't think anyone's there to just follow up.
Yeah, the Umbreon.
The picks.
Yeah, the Umbreon definitely very consistently is just being left behind, just as if it can live forever when it cannot. And the
Leafeon. They make a nice push.
Yep, and there you go. That is that commitment you needed. Leafeon.
They're still going.
Oh, they want those scores in. How much is that? Ooh, that's like 70 scores right there.
Yeah.
It's just about. They are still in. They are still in. Past Primate still losing by just under 10 points though.
Which is great because they still have their first tier up for emotional damage. They're doing pretty much what they did last match.
Yep. And there's just gonna not even be any sort of commitment on Veggie's to bypass Primates. They're too busy getting their scores on.
Which I think at this point it's worth it, right? You're not too far back on. You're not even gonna know who's winning, right? It's a close battle, and them scoring on their tier 2 like that is gonna question it.
Yeah, that did just say that it's a close fight for them. So it is. I could definitely see that emotional damage thinks they're in the lead. I could definitely think that Fast Primates thinks the same thing, though. So it's still one team trying to get as many pushes in on the other.
So chances are, whoever gets this Lecky, the other team is gonna let it in, so that you automatically assume you're gonna be in the lead if you get the Lecky in, right?
I don't think so. It seems like they're just gonna try and. Ooh, they really too emotional damage. They really wanted to turn this into a fight, but Fast Primates are gonna back off as best they can. Not gonna get any important picks. But Fast Primates, they are gonna be able to get a lot of scores in, but that will put them in the lead by a good margin.
No, I think that Mew's about to score.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's still a really close battle though.
Yeah. Emotional damage, they do know they're in the lead right now.
It's only what, 20 points worth?
It's about 100. It's about 30 points or so. Yeah.
No, well, yeah,
so 30,
but
40.
you get the double, so 15 maybe. All you need is someone with 15 points to back cap, put you in the lead.
You would need they would need about 22, about 22, yeah.
22 points, yeah.
And not that hard, not at all. Ooh.
Oh, they get a nice pick.
That's gonna be the Leafeon dead. That's gonna be Charizard dead.
Oh no, they're caught out of position.
That's beyond. That's Buzzwole. Yeah, there's that gravity on the Buzzwole. That's what I said. You gotta be aware of that. They realized their mistake last time in not going the gravity.
I think you just back into your goal here. No, that gravity is huge.
Ooh, it's too good. It's too good. Yeah, they just want to back off. They don't want to give any chance for them to get any scores back.
At the 1 minute mark, does it say? I keep forgetting. Did
it does say yes. Again? It's still they still know they're in the lead. Emotional damage. And we go see a Charizard. They'll get Fast Primates. They just have to whip this. They gotta try and get the secure.
It's coming down to the wire. Oh no!
And that's gonna be Leafeon secure, I believe. Emotional damage.
Again.
Oh, it's gonna be the mind's Gardevoir.
They do stop it, but at this point, oh, that was a great match.
That's a decisive victory for emotional damage, ladies and gentlemen.
They got some nice picks, but they keep splitting up. That was the issue there.
Yep, it's just they having trouble committing to the pushes dealt by their tanks, having trouble backing up the people who need to be backed up. But
that Leafeon, and that Mew, you can't ban both of them, right? You just have to figure something out.
Both of them putting in a lot of work. Definitely the MVPs of that team so far. MVPs of this game, at least.
What great matches, guys.
Yeah.
Well, Lily, thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining us. I don't know, the other matches might be going on. You might want to go catch them. Don't forget to subscribe to both channels, mine and the Weakness League one. The Weakness League will have this matchup sometime during the weekend, so you guys can recap on it. Or mine, whenever I'm able to stream, we'll be here.
Yep. And we'll see you all next time.